Good day, dear children, dear students. I hope you're having a very effective holiday. So, our topic today is about a film review from Unit 7G Writing. Those who have their books, you can open up and follow up from there. So, what is a film review? Basically, it's about your opinion about the movie. I want you to think and answer the following questions. So just let's think of your favorite movie that you have recently watched. And please think what kind of film is it? What genre does it belong to? So let's just start count. What genres do we know? Romantic, horror, science fiction, thriller, historical, drama, and action. These are the genres for the movies. The second one is who stars in it. So, who are the main actors in this movie, and why do you like this movie so much? So, just think on your own and have an answer in your mind. So, probably, maybe most of you have chosen To All the Boys I Have Loved before. And if I asked you why do you like it, probably you would also say there's a very cool guy in it. Well, this is just an example, so I hope you had your own answer. The next one is a good film review actually includes. So don't forget to include the title, the name of the movie, its genre, names of the director and main actors, the setting, which is where the movie is taking place, an introduction to the main characters, an indication of the storyline, which is giving an information about the story, like how the movie starts, what happens, and how it ends, and finally your own opinion. So this is what a good film review includes. Don't forget. Next one is very important for you, some tips for you. Imagine yourself going to be writing a film review, which is soon. So we may ask you to write a review of a film you were disappointed that got rave reviews, which means it has a very good comments by the people, by the critics, but when you watched it, you're disappointed with it. So this is what we would ask you to write later on. And two, we would also ask you to write a review of a film you enjoyed that you didn't expect to like. So maybe you have chosen a movie randomly and you don't know whether you will like it or not, but in the end you kind of enjoyed the movie. And third of all, a review of a film that you really liked but your friends didn't enjoy at all. So these are the three tips for you. So you're not going to be writing general review about a movie, but from these different three perspectives. Now, in order to understand more clearly, I would like you to read this first introduction part of a film review on your book on the passage, and please pause the video and take your time to read it. And after reading, please choose which is best for this introduction. Which review is it about? The first one, the second one, or the third one? Okay, so if you said number three, then you are definitely right. It's about a review of a film that you really liked, but your friends didn't enjoy. And you can probably understand from this sentence, yes, where the mouse goes. Alright, so congratulations. Now your task is you'll have three more tasks. First one is read the whole review. Second one is please underline the sentences that has the other people's opinion of the movie. And the third one is find where the writer contrasts these opinions with his or her own views. So these are the three tasks that you need to do right now. So those who doesn't have books, please you can look from these texts. You can pause and read through them. Okay, I hope you are done with the tasks and I hope you understood the task clearly. So task 2 and 3, you can see it is underlined. So, however, it received mixed reviews. So this red underlined sentence is the other people's opinion, and we have the contrast opinion of the reviewer, he or herself, is highlighted. And we have very good transition word here. However, is indicating the opposite opinion, just like here as well. So if you did it in this way, then congratulations, you are definitely right. And one more question to check your comprehension is if you have read carefully enough, which tense is used to describe the characters and what happens in the story? Exactly, it was present simple tense is used. So be careful, keep in your mind, always use present simple tense to write your feeling review or any review. Now, what is this? A box. Our next section is vocabulary section, so be prepared to take notes. We're going to learn some adjectives to describe plot and story where you are going to use it. So we're going to upgrade ourselves and use some different kind of adjectives. We're not using simple adjectives anymore. So while I'm going to read these words, please also check your pronunciation as well. Entertaining, far-fetched, exhilarating, intricate, predictable, hilarious, fast-moving, gripping, light-hearted, moving, scary, serious, thought-provoking, upsetting. So the black ones they have the positive meaning, red ones have negative, and blue ones, they have a neutral meaning. Now, I'm going to give some definition and try to guess the adjective. Joyful or exciting? Exactly, it means exhilarating. Difficult to believe or unrealistic? It is far-fetched. Events following one another rapidly, so actions are happening very fast. And you cannot take your eyes off from the screen. Fast moving. Complex, difficult to follow and understand. It is intricate, exactly. Fascinating, catching the attention. It is gripping, absolutely. Entertaining, not serious at all. Yes, this is light-hearted. Awakens deep emotions like sadness, pity, or sympathy is moving. Contains interesting ideas that make people think seriously is thought-provoking, and this is the adjective. So one of the thought-provoking story had the movie that I really enjoyed was Inception. It had a very thought-provoking story, for instance. And we also have adjectives to describe characters. So your favorite movie series, Harry Potter. Exactly. Now, Harry Potter has well-rounded characters who are the main character is the Harry Potter himself. He is well-rounded because he's a well-developed character and has an important role. But in contrast to well-rounded, we also have two-dimensional characters who are a supporting role to the main character. And we have Harmony. I can say she's very convincing, very persuasive, and the antonym of convincing will be unconvincing. I can say she's a very fascinating character, very captivating, attractive, and I can also say she's a very familiar character, which means closely acquainted. And we have Snape. He has a very complex character because it was difficult to understand whether he's good or bad. And we have cliche and uninteresting adjectives to describe about personality. Alright, children, my good students, this was the end of our part 1 writing lesson, and I hope you understand. And please don't forget to take your